When we recognize gratitude through a resting prayer at the end of the day, it's like reining our thoughts in, almost as if we took our hand and closed all of our fingers together as the fingertips touched. We're reining it in. We are looking for that freshness for the next day. We are not looking too long for the fussy prayers or the looking for answers. We are reining in those thoughts by recognizing with gratitude. Who have you thanked lately outside of your prayer life? We are new in Him. Our perspective changes. Stay focused on what's important. Each relationship and decision is impacted. Today's journal entry 17 and 20, is the point in the journal that's about a halfway mark, and I began to notice a change in myself this far into the journal. I kind of began to grow a little weary since starting this project. Even though that this was a fun, upbeat project, anytime we set out to do something that we know that we're called to be doing, we can grow weary, not only for ourselves, but for the things going on around us. But it's important that we keep on pushing through. I spent a little time looking through the things that I still had left, and like I said, I knew something was feeling different on this page. So I looked back at all the different pages that were included in this journal, and I tried to find pieces of material. See, like I matched up that with that piece of paper, and then the dictionary page. I was trying to gather as many small pieces of paper and items that I had that matched up with the pages already. I hope that makes sense. But I was trying to really stay focused on not only the color cohesive manner of this journal, but the pages and material used within this journal, helping keep everything tied together. I believe paying attention to the detail as far as keeping things cohesive, whether it be the color scheme or the items and materials used within our journals. When we keep those cohesive throughout our journals, when we're done, it makes for a journal that is that much more meaningful and neat, and the feeling of well put together, a sense of structure, pleasing to the eye. Have you ever looked at someone else's work, whether it be their journals or their artwork or the way they keep their home or their cooking style, and you wish that yours looked that way? Well, I have learned over the years that that is just virtually impossible. Have you ever looked at something on Pinterest, made it, and then considered it a Pinterest fail? That's what I'm talking about. The same thing goes for when we are creating in our journals, or if we are trying to duplicate a recipe or decorate our house similar to something that we have seen, and then when we're done, we're just like, have that, this doesn't feel or look like what I originally saw. It took me a long time and through a lot of journaling to realize that my stuff is not going to look like anyone else's, and that's part of what is me being uniquely different. And I will tell you that you are uniquely different as well. If you look at people's stuff and you feel inspired and want to create, that's one thing. But getting in there to the nitty gritty and getting your hands dirty and getting the job done and enjoying yourself along the way, that's part of the process. And what comes out, what your creation, that is all yours. But paying attention to the details of knowing how to have things flow in a cohesive manner between colors or the materials and pages and such. Now that can play a factor in making your end result be more pleasing to the eye and more pleasing to you as a whole. Remember, when working with thicker materials, it is good to use a little extra Mod Podge, like the denim that I'm working with now and the cork board piece that I put down just a second ago. Those are two thicker pieces of material versus, say, the map and the book page. So putting extra Mod Podge so they will have long-term stability to stay in place. You are probably wondering, well, Ashley, why is this entry 17 and 20? If you notice the note card that's there attached in the middle of the journal, that is the other pages, the pages numbers that would be missing. And so I'm not actually going to be working on those today in this video. Since I have limited myself to using these particular items, which would be duplicate pieces from what the actual pages are in this journal, I am having a little harder time piecing things together that is, fitting for what I like. I believe that was it. Let's get these pages Mod Podged on to this journal page. I hope this far into this journaling series you are enjoying yourself. from this forward in this video. I'm going to leave you to just enjoy the rest of me getting this page put together. If you have any questions, please leave those below in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts, your questions, or tell me something that maybe you're looking forward to on this channel once we get past this journal series. There are lots of new faces here. I just want to give you a big warm welcome. I'm thankful for you, and I'm glad that you're here, and I look forward to the future with you here on this channel as a community. To those who've been here, welcome back. I'm very thankful for you as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, now would be a good time to do so you can join in on our little community. We would love to have you. Okay guys, I'm signing off here, but don't run off yet. Finish watching this video. P.S. If you couldn't tell, that's a Frank Sinatra stamp there on the right page. Tell me what your favorite Sinatra song is.